Hello Wastelanders, Wanderer here, welcome back to Fallout 4 Horizon. So we're back in Sanctuary. I've done some stuff off screen, I'll go over that really quickly before we dive into our little crafting and testing session here. We're going to be doing other stuff as well, obviously, but yeah, so I assigned my perk points. Several perks went, or one perk rather, went into Gun Nut, and then 2 perks went into Chemistry, so that's awesome. We can now improve our tech level on our workbench here by going to Tech and Workshop and... Oh, I can't do it in Power Armor, that's right. Well, let me show you this first. Okay, so I've got a target set up over here, right? And we're going to be trying to shoot this target. And I wanted to compare and contrast. This is the best light machine gun I can make currently versus the best custom rifle, because you can make a 50 and 100 round drum mag for the custom rifle, and I thought, well, if I can make that good of a drum mag on the custom rifle, there's really no reason to suffer through the poor reflex sights that have to shoot through also the iron sights of the light machine gun. So yeah, that was the idea, was that I would look at both of them and see how they are. So they're pretty much the same thing, exact same DPS. This does have better range than this, but we'll ignore that for now. The fire rate's the same and everything. The accuracy is much higher on this, and that's... I'm not sure exactly why. I think this just has better stats overall. But just in case you're wondering why I'm going to be using this, well, you can see I can keep quite a few shots pretty well on target here. I'm trying to shoot that thing. It's got that nice bouncy kind of shot, you know? And don't worry, we're going to reload. We're not going to keep this and lose all that ammo. Now compare that to this, right? It's just all over the place. And unfortunately, it's not going to get that much better with better mods. So if you're curious why we're using this thing instead of this thing, that's why, because I can keep it on target and shoot with it pretty easily. Now we're going to reload so I don't waste all that ammo. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing some crafting here real quick, making some ammo, making some tech upgrade levels. So I took Chemistry, which allows us to now pick up the Tech Workshop upgrade for Chemistry. So there we go. And we still don't have Tech Level 3 because, yeah, that's really rough. That's really rough. It's 2.5. Okay. Thanks a bunch, Horizon. I appreciate it. So we still have a bit more to go. Probably gunsmithing will be my next one, maybe engineering. Leadership would be what I'd want. If you were going for tech level upgrades, I almost feel like you have to go for leadership, because it's very hard to do it otherwise without getting into higher levels. Maybe if I did hacking, I could do that, but I don't really want to do hacking, you know? It's not very good. But in any case, that's that. Let's go ahead and do some workshop training. We're going to do military again. Training session's concluded. Now, I have some other exciting news for you guys. First off, get out of here for a second. We are able to finally make the reinforcements. So if I want to make reinforcements on this, it requires, I think, aluminum mid-grade. If we go to utility here and go to reinforcements, this will not quite double, but almost double. It will double the energy resist and almost double the physical resist of our armor. So it's pretty damn good. We need 1 mid-grade aluminum alloy plating and 1 ballistic weave per. Now, interestingly, I was trying to get the railroad unlocked so that I could do the crafting through them, but turns out I don't need that. If we go to clothing and armor here, we can check, and I can actually make ballistic weave just through my workshop craftsmanship, because my craftsmen are going out on missions and getting that stuff done. So I see no real reason not to just dump at least 6 of these into this. Just go for at least 6. Maybe we'll do one more if we need it. And then we're going to need a whole bunch of alloy plating as well. And that's going to be the mid-tier aluminum. We can make 2 of these each. Requires, yeah, we'll just do like 6 of these. And we'll see how far that gets us, and if we need more, we'll make more. Of course, I only have 1 more ballistic weave, so that's a thing. So, our torso requires the most. All the rest of them just require 1 of each, I think, but the torso requires a whole bunch. However, you get more for the torso, so it's worth doing. We're getting 60 for 4 of each. It's a lot. So we are going to go through all that ballistic weave right away, I think, yeah? But 60 extra DR and ER, pretty damn good. Let me check the arms and stuff here real quick, because the arms, like, I don't really have anything I would do on the utility for this. Like, I don't care about the utility here as much, right? So, yeah, I think we do, like, we're not going to do the helmet. We might have enough for everything, just barely. It's going to be close. Or maybe not quite everything. Go into the torso real quick. It's pretty much even on every single one. So it doesn't really matter that much which ones we do. We're not doing it on this one because the utility we have for this is already the targeting HUD, the scouting one. So we're not going to use it there. But, can do one more here. And then we'll be out of ballistic weave. So we're going to be 1 ballistic weave short, I believe. Yeah, we can do either our X01 or our T51, but we can't do all of them just yet. And don't worry, we can always take those reinforcements off of our current pieces and put them on later pieces, assuming we get those. So, yeah, 1 more ballistic weave. Which is all that we can do. And then we're going to be out of ballistic weave. Need more ballistic fiber, which I did go through and scrap, like, all of my clothing and stuff that I could. And, yeah, that was all I could make. And these are all the same, by the way. So this is the railroad knowledge one, but we just got it naturally through crafting, so craftsmanship. So that's fine. It's good to know. I don't have to, like, beeline for that in the future. See if I have enough to finish off here. So that one has it. This one has it. This one does. This one we're not getting it. Then we can just do one of these. And then we are done. Let's just do the nice one then, I guess. The better one. And that will be a significant armor improvement. At least, or close to 100 more DR, I think. Pretty good. Next thing is, let's check our... Already checked the trading market terminal. There's nothing there I can really do. I think that's actually it. Right, so let's go ahead and do some weapon upgrade crafting here. So, like I said, this thing is just a lot better. It just is, guys. It's just way better. This thing's decent, too. I don't have as much ammo for this. I have a lot of 38 rounds, but I don't know how far the 38 rounds are going to really last me because, I mean, it does very little damage as a 38. I did upgrade this to be a decent one. It's no longer a degraded one. I don't know if it, like, disappeared and came back, but it did come back. I did find it in my weapon storage area, in my personal storage. So, whatever. I had a minus 10% SMG, so that's cool. Anyway, let me check the 38 rounds, how much we'll be doing with that. So it'd be 19 damage. Like I said, I have a lot of 38 rounds, so we could take this out and just use it for, like, easier targets. Maybe, like, raiders, just, like, popping raiders in the head a few times. It'd be okay for that. Could also put a cryo damage on it, and that'd give it a bit more punch. And we can also do some other stuff here as well. But I don't know if I really want to invest too much in this thing because it probably won't last us that much longer, to be honest, because we're going to be getting into enemies that are going to be too tough to really use it on, and we're going to be taking too much damage if we want to. And we only have 20 adhesive left, so I don't want to blow a bunch of adhesive on this. So we're going to use 4 right there, another 4 right there. It's going to be 8 adhesive. That's half our adhesive gone. If we go with this, then we're going to be only 8 adhesive left. That's not very much for crafting anything else useful, right? So I don't feel like that's a great way to go, even though this would be doing somewhat decent damage with that. I think the better option here is to go with upgrading this thing and then maybe crafting some ammo for it if we need to. I can craft some 7.62 ammo for it. Should be good. Out of curiosity, what does a 7.62 ammo look like in terms of... I don't think this increases the recoil any more than the 5.56 does, so it's a pretty substantial damage boost. This will be my highest DPS weapon for sure. Even higher than the plasma just because it shoots faster and it's also much more reliable to shoot. Plus we can put a cryo damage on it. I wouldn't mind crafting one of these and then having the higher base damage on it, but, you know, can't do that for a while. Gunsmithing of 90 for that, for the compensator. The improved recoil will be nice. Like, once we have all the recoil upgrades on this thing, it's going to be a dream to shoot. It really will. But yeah, we don't lose any fire rate, really. I mean, we lose 4 fire rate. It's very minimal. We lose some range on 7.62, which is odd. I guess because it's like a heavier round, maybe? But, yeah, whatever. Anyway, we're going to upgrade this thing some, because it's going to be our best bet, I'm pretty sure. So, improved calibration, sure. And longbow is the best we can do. We can't upgrade the stock just yet. Need higher gunsmithing for that. Drum mag is fine. Can't do that. And that's pretty much all we can do, right? Plus the cryo augment. And I suppose if we're going to be using this thing, you might as well go ahead and do it. You might as well. Just go ahead and pop it on there. So, we can do 5.56 or 7.62 in this. It's already set for automatic, which is good. And this thing is pretty much good to go as it is. So I am going to put the other stuff into my personal storage, or I guess into my... This is my cell. Personal storage 2 is for selling. Personal storage 1 is going to be for storage. So I don't really need to take this along with me because I'm not going to have the ammo to use it, so no real point in having it with me. I do still have plenty of heavy fusion cells, but I'll be probably using this thing only for really scary situations. I'll be using this up just to use the ammo up on it, but using this thing the most and probably putting that away as well. And then all of these can just be scrapped or sold, I think. In fact, let me go ahead and just before I forget about it, go into my aid tab here, do field kit, field scrapping, and let's scrap a couple of clothing pieces here we don't want. This was stuff I had laying around that I don't need for any real reason. Making sure we don't need any of this stuff. Yeah, we're good. We can just get rid of all this stuff. Just scrap it all. And hey, we can actually move again. Look at that. So we'll put, this is on 1. SMG can be on 2, 3, 4, and 5. That should be fine.
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
I'm so glad that you are here to tell me these things. Are you working? Yeah, you're doing something. Okay, whatever. I got 2 more settlers here as well, which means I think I'm going to send someone who's doing something kind of like a menial task. Maybe you, random settler. I have plenty of corn income. Maybe you should move to where? Where do I have the least number of settlers? Maybe Sunshine Tidings. Or maybe Red Rocket. That'll be fine. You go to Red Rocket.
Yes?
In fact, I'll do one more as well.
Can't remember the last time I had...
You just go over to Sunshine Tidings. The reason for this is so
Clean
that we can
fingernails.
keep having a chance to recruit settlers here, because the maximum you really want in one settlement is 15. More than that, and things start to get pretty weird. The game starts to kind of fall apart. Bad things happen, like crashes and stuff. So we don't want that. Let me grab... Do I have any disgusting meat or anything here? No, I think we're good. Okay, that's all good then. I don't know what I'll use these for. I'm going to probably dump these off. Oh, right, I also got a V7 juice from the mail, from the railroads. That's cool. We have more hydration even. Got plenty of food. Some stuff we can sell here. Suppose I can... Let's see, what else can I get out of here? We'll get the 308 rounds. That's fine. I do have a lot of 357 rounds. I could get out the other sniper rifle, but it's so little damage. I feel like it's a bad time. I wish there was a way to use this for like faster firing, close range stuff, but there's not. So it is what it is. That's probably about it, really. Yeah, it should be good. Other things we want to do. Alright, I have to make some supplies, some medical supplies, so let's do chemistry and medical. I can finally do the good first aid supply thing here, so I can do like probably 60 of these and not be too pressed on adhesive. That's pretty good. We're so close on this. One more level of chemistry, which I cannot get just yet, unfortunately, so... We're not going to do that. I'm also... I don't know. Do I want to do this? We have plenty of melons now for this, so I don't feel so bad about doing these. But I'm not going... That was 7 of them, by the way, so that should be good. I'm not going to do more than that because we shouldn't really need them. Cures poison, grants poison immunity. It's the Vault 81 Cure. You can actually cure yourself now, which is great. I think we ought to be good. Don't really need the rest of this stuff just yet. We are going to go and get ourselves healed up down in Starlight.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Nobody wants to talk. I got to get rid of this thing. People just want to sit here and talk to me all day. Go away. This is my workshop. Just like at work in real life, I'm trying to get work done and people want to talk to me all the time. I'm mostly kidding. Please don't fire me. Was there anything else I need to do? Are we good? Is our armor in good shape? Arm or leg is a little bit busted up, but it's not that bad. We're going to be out for a while, though, so I probably should go ahead and repair that leg. Everything else is fine, I think. The next big upgrade on these is going to be probably increasing these. Oh, I can actually do these now, huh? Armor plating support aluminum alloy. Could I do steel alloy? I do have a metalworking skill now. Ooh, that's a lot of extra. That is quite a bit more. Do we want to... I mean, we might as well. We're here, we might as well, yeah. What about the chest piece? What can I do on that? If I were to upgrade the core from, say, aluminum... This requires a lot more. I wouldn't have enough for this. It is a lot, though. That's a lot more damage resist, though. High-grade steel, you say, huh? Let me check and see. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do one of these. Let's do it on the XO1 leg. Not sure why this is called lead now, but it is called lead. I guess because it's reinforced? Not really sure. Whatever, it's fine. Let's go ahead... Oh, can I do it over here? I can do it here. This one requires what, more? 2 of them. For 51. That's very minimal. Oh, it's low grade, though. Low grade versus mid grade. Okay. We want to do mid grade then for sure. We can do mid grade. You might as well do mid grade, right? So, but the arms were pretty easy. So the support is cheaper, but doesn't give as much, correct? Well, that's quite a bit, actually. I'm going to make some mid-grade steel alloys and see what I can do here. I don't want to blow through all my steel alloys, but I think using some is fine. So we're going to go to the clothing and armor, and then go to alloy plating, mid-grade steel. What does that require? We don't have a whole lot. We get 2 per... Okay, we'll just make what we can, I guess. I mean... Just do it all. Let's make this armor as beefy as we can make it. I'd be really upset if I died of something and I could have, like, prevented it by making better armor, you know? So this one we can upgrade to steel alloy. And yeah, that's a big upgrade. That's 26 and 9 for 2 steel alloy. Sure. That's fine. This one we cannot do. Requires high grade. Okay. It does give you more, but it requires high grade, which we don't have really access to yet. This is the same thing. No, it requires low grade. Well, I can do low grade too, although it doesn't really give you as much, does it? I guess that's the highest you can go, is going to be... I'll check the low grade, though. We're going to run out of adhesive probably more than anything while we're doing this, so... Okay, so that's steel alloy. This is standard. Let's upgrade this to steel alloy as well. Again, this is going to require low grade, or no, it's high grade. So it's low grade, mid grade, high grade. You need some of each. I see. I haven't looked at this that much yet, so good to know. What about this one? This is currently aluminum. I could do the mid grade aluminum one here if I wanted to. Yeah, sure, that seems good. More energy resistant or helmet, I guess. Okay. And then maybe another mid-grade for an arm. That should be fine. And then this one, we could do another steel plating support on steel alloy, yeah. I mean, it's better. It's still better energy resist, even though we're switching from aluminum to steel. It's still better. So it's still worth doing. So we're using alloy for each, not this one though. Right, this one we didn't do anything yet. I'm going to be short to do anything on this one. Need one more steel mid-grade. That's unfortunate. I should have done this one probably first. I can't do one more, can I? I can't break stuff down into steel alloy, can I? I do have a lot of these. Again, though, we're going to run out of adhesive before anything else, I think, so... I could do aluminum mid-grade. What if I go over to my tech bench, not that, my tech bench here. This will give me low grade. Does this give me mid grade? This gives me low grade as well. What about, can I get mid grade from any of these things, or is that just a random rare drop? That might be a random rare drop I need to get for other parts, I suppose. Okay, we can't do any more than that's going to be it. Okay, well, that's cool. We got some nice upgrades, though. Going to be a lot more armor than we had before. We have a lot of stuff on us. Too bad we can't scrap these. Don't think we can, though. As far as our ammo goes, am I at the POV? I don't think I am. Or the FOV? There we go, it's better. Yeah, whatever, we'll just use up what we have for that stuff. This is all fine. Now, ammo crafting. I can make a substantial amount of ballistic ammo, so we should probably do that so we can go out for a while and not come back for quite a bit. So let's look at what we can do here. Ballistic-wise, so interestingly, I'm still stuck at 45 rounds times 16. We have a novice rank of that. We haven't unlocked the higher rank, and yet I can craft 5.56 and 7.62. Now looking at these, this uses aluminum, lead, oil, and steel. Copper, lead, oil, and steel. The copper I'll probably end up using quite a bit of for energy cell stuff, like if I was going to make a bunch of fusion cells. Well, I'd have to make energy as conversion. Let's diffuse there for a second. Yeah, I'll use a lot of copper doing fusion cells, so maybe I want to stay away from doing copper. I don't know, though. I feel like there's no real good reason not to make 7.62 if we can make 7.62, you know? What about special rounds for either one of those? Yeah, all we can do in 5.56 or 7.62 is going to be the whatchamacallums, armor penetrating stuff, which is good, don't get me wrong, but probably overkill. Okay. So 1480 versus 1000, so half as much for, it's not even anywhere near half as much damage, like it's, I'm gonna check real quick. It's like a 25% damage increase at most, going from 5.56 to 7.62. 47 and 5. Yeah, it's only plus 10. So that's not even 25% more damage, and we're expending 50% more powder. It doesn't seem worth it, at least not for the mid-game whenever I can handle most stuff, I think, with the 5.56 ammo, especially since we're shooting pretty quickly here. So we'll go with 5.56. That makes sense to me. That'll get us some nice ballistic skill as well. I might not do quite all of it. I'm going to hold off on some of it for now. Do I want to do some more fusion cells? I could make about 100 more, and then I'd have 50 heavy fusion cells as well. I kind of feel like there's no real reason not to. We'll just go with that. We'll leave ourselves some energy cells in case we want to change stuff, but yeah. Then we'll just swap these over. You can convert those more easily as well. I have a lot I could scrap too as far as ammo goes that I haven't. Like I could scrap a lot of this stuff and it makes a pretty good amount of powder each, so I'll think about that. See what else we can make here as far as this goes. I could make a handmade gauze rifle, which is really, really good, by the way. Definitely like one of the best sniper weapons in the game. And it only requires 2 more pulse grenades, so that's a maybe. I'll think about that. I could make a grenade launcher as well. But I feel like I prefer to throw my grenades, even though the grenade launcher is really good damage. What is the custom Magnum pistol? I wonder if this shoots like the Magnum rounds, like 357, 44, etc. I wonder if it's, yeah, I'm just going to make it real quick and see. Because I would use those if I had a way to rapid fire them that wasn't involving using a revolver or a bolt action. That's really why I don't like using them, because the fire rate's so low. Yeah, save in. Let's try making this and see what it looks like. And if it's any good, maybe I'll keep it around. Custom Magnum pistol. This is a new one, I think. What is this thing? It looks like it's probably a semi-auto. Let me check it real quick here. There's no option to make it anything other than semi-auto, which makes sense. Could make it heavy, and it does a lot more damage once it's heavy. Just gonna go ahead and do that, because that would be a guaranteed upgrade I would do on it. Comfort grip is tiny bit of improvement, not that much though. 12 round versus 24 round, that's not bad. I'm short adhesive, though. I could make it. I'm just short adhesive. It's okay, though. And then we would want to do a reflex sight on it, probably. And yeah, we can shoot 44, 357, even 45, which is a lot less damage. Wait, why is this 357 and this one's also 357? Huh. Is this like 57 explosive or something? I'm not sure. I mean, this is pretty reasonable. I can use up my 357 ammo this way. For close range, just killing like easy raiders and stuff, it does about as much damage as my light machine gun, just doesn't shoot as fast. And did we use an adhesive to make the sight? I think we did. Yeah, unfortunately we did. So we're out of adhesive and I can't make any more. Darn it! I could have had a... Okay, well... As much as I want... Look, as much as I want... we're gonna reload. As much as I want the reflex sight, I'd rather have the other thingy-mabobber. I did make it already, right? Didn't go back in time that far. Did I screw up on my saves? Oh god, I think I did. Did I mess up? Do I have to re-upgrade everything? No, we're good. We did all this stuff. I think I did it before I actually crafted it. Okay, so we're good. So let's go ahead and make it. Right, weapons and ammo. So I'll use that stuff up. I'll use that ammo up. I just need a better way to actually use the ammo, you know? That's the wrong thing. No, it was the right thing. And that's the wrong thing. Wanderer, you're failing in every single way possible. Okay, so... Custom Magnum, yes. I could upgrade this thing, too. I have, like, 100 10 mil rounds as well. I mean, this does reasonable damage as well. Wait, this is not the right one, though, is it? This is not the one I... Wait a minute. Did I make the wrong... What? I hit custom magnum, didn't I? I got an R55, though. I am confused. Okay, we're gonna reload again. That was weird. Maybe my mouse hovered over the wrong thing for a second and we got the wrong item, but that's not what I wanted. I wanted the custom magnum weapon. Okay, custom magnum pistol. There we go. There it is. So the biggest things are going to be the heavy receiver here, and then the improved calibration here. That's a lot more damage for that one upgrade. And then we can't really do anything else, which is really unfortunate because I'm not going to be able to use a reflex sight on it, but yeah, it's whatever. It's fine. It's 49 damage per shot, and we have a lot of 357 ammo to use up, so that's a nice sidearm. I'm happy with that. And we have all those 44 rounds. Okay, so... Let me unbind my jet so I don't accidentally use it. That was on 6. We're going to put that sidearm on 6. I didn't actually test it, did I? It is... Okay, let me save again. It is a semi-auto, right? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. You know what? I'm okay with wasting those 2 rounds to find out. Yeah, so this thing... Cool, it's semi-auto. It's everything I wanted. All right. We're all done, guys. We're all done. We're going to sleep. We're going to run down to Starlight. We're going to get ourselves healed up. But actually, we don't have to go to Starlight. We can just go straight to Dock Carrington and turn in our quest to the railroad from here. Infection. What were you doing, Wanderer? Okay, basic antibiotics. Go ahead. And then food and water. We have our V7 juice. And we crashed. That's excellent. Okay. Okay, let's... Fingers crossed. Should be okay to go here. Hop in the power armor. I want to see my stats when we're in this thing. Oh, I got to do my FOV again. I totally forgot. Since we had to reload completely. There we go. And yeah, what's my damage resist at now? 485 and 391, so almost 400, or almost 500 and 400. Much better. That should really decrease the damage by a huge factor. So we're going to Railroad HQ, correct? I should actually check to make sure that's correct. So we did, oh no, we're not. We're not going to HQ. We're going to go to Cambridge. So I guess we will go to Starlight, right? I was very confidently incorrect there. By the way, if you're like, I get a comment occasionally about, oh, you spend so much time in the menus, I didn't sign up for this. Well, just skip that portion of the video. If I spend like half an hour or even 45 minutes like I did in this episode in the menus, looking at stuff and going over stuff with you guys, it's to be educational for people that want to learn it. And if you don't want to, just, skip over it. If you're not interested in learning about Horizon and all the various things that it does for the game and how I'm interacting with things, etc. We got 2 new settlers. Don't walk towards me. Don't talk to me. Go away. I don't have a job for you right now. Just go away. I'll figure things out later. I'm all out of adhesive right now. I could buy some more adhesive and maybe upgrade this gun some more, but whatever, it's fine. Are we going the right way to Drumlin? Yeah, kind of. It's up the hill away. But yeah, just skip it. I always make sure that when I do one of these videos where I go really in depth in the crafting and stuff, that I make it an extra long video, so you're still getting a good amount of quests, exploration, combat, etc. And you're not just looking at menus for an hour straight, or at least I try very hard to do that. Maybe I forget occasionally, but I do try.
I can rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is rotten in hell. Thank you. Do you need anything?
Adhesive?
Let's see what you got.
All salvage, but nothing's junk.
Lots of adhesive. You've also got caps, which I can sell stuff for, so let's do that. It's actually all we can do, and do you have any junk that I want? That's it, huh? That's really all you have? I guess it is. Huh, okay. Well, I'm not going to sell that much stuff then, because you don't have that much. We'll sell everything but the... Well, no, we'll sell that, and I'll just take some cigars back. How about that? We'll take that, and then a couple packs of cigarettes. Good enough. And then we're going to give it all back to you by using your auto dock. Cure everything. We are picking things up. Hopefully they're things that belong to us, because otherwise Trudy's going to get very upset. Just tell her I'm sorry. Wilson just has a mind of his own sometimes, you know? It's what it is what it is. Okay, so we can fast travel down to Grey Garden, I'd say, and then go east from there. I don't actually have a quest over there. It just has a marker on it. Yeah, so we'll go east from Grey Garden. Is that fastest? Yeah, it's probably the fastest. Man, Zola thought about everything in this one, giving us this gun as well. It's really nice. I even like the iron sight on it. For once, it has a gun that has a decent iron sight. Okay, we're just going over to the fast travel point and then heading over from...
Hey.
No.
I just wanted
No. Go away. The next step would be having like an AI script that figures out what to have people do optimally for you, and you like pay them every in-game day or something. Which would be kind of pointless, because then why are you even playing the game? I don't know. Why are you playing Horizon if you don't want to manage all this stuff? But it's something to think about, I guess. Look at all that trash laying around. We don't have a lot of water here and stuff. It's never going to be a very happy settlement because we have stuff for them to do, though. We have potatoes they can farm, mute fruits. There's all kinds of stuff you guys can do. You get your asses busy. You're not doing anything, Supervisor White. You're not above doing some farming. Just that you have a charming personality. That's not how it works. Should have enough for one more. They're just going to stand in here and pretend they're still pruning stuff in here. Oh, you're not assigned either. Get over on here on this gourd trellis screen. This whole time they haven't been assigned. There's another gourd row that's not assigned. You're not assigned either. Well, that's better. 60 food we had going to waste. 60 food rating every day we had going to waste because these stupid robots weren't assigned. It's a programming error. Okay. Good enough. And then we're going to do some more water here, I guess, because we don't have that much, and every settlement requires water. You're still not assigned, huh? I don't know if... I don't think I have stuff to do any more... Yeah, I don't think I have the stuff to do any more, jobs or whatever. I could do a vendor. I could do some oil wells. Okay, we'll do that. Sure, why not? Then we can do another refinery. Sure. Congrats, that's your job now. You're a refiner.
Got it.
Hope you like oil. Then we need some more water. And you're stuck. Whatever, I'm just going to pretend it's not happening. And I can put some water pumps over here. Three might be overkill. Water, or robots don't use water, so I mean... shouldn't be a big deal. And then we just need a generator and we're good. Small one should be enough. Okay, there we go. Plenty of beds, defenses are good. I have been seeing I get oil income every day, by the way, and then it gets refined into oil. Like, that's why we have so much oil now. Because I've been pretty vigilant about getting the oil going on every settlement that I can. Otherwise, you just run out of oil by, like, the mid-game pretty quickly. Get our save in here. We're in good shape. Touch the fridge for luck. Might be a bit of a walk over here, guys, so I'll probably see you once we're there. Uh-oh, I hear some rust devils. I did make some explosives just for situations like this. Okay, these guys... oh, they're not too bad on the DR. They are a bit more scared than I'd like to use this thing for, though. Maybe go with this instead. They were all robots, too. So, can I scrap any of these? Was pretty sure I could do the iBots, but... no, I can't. Okay, that was a weird, bugged out noise. Wilson was trying to get a bottle very desperately. So no, we cannot. There were more iBots, though, back here. Or one at least. Huh, he's got like a... never noticed that thing before. Not sure what that thingy is. Okay, well, we are almost there. Do I want to go to church real quick? I guess we could. Should be some ghouls in here. There's not much loot, but I mean, whatever. Oh, it's rotting and gangrenous. That's gonna be a no thanks. Perfect opportunity to use up my magnum rounds. The rest of you, we can use the old sledgehammer. He got back up just to fall back down. I don't know how you would do this. Like, I don't know how you would do Horizon without taking the stuff that allows you to scrap cars, man. Like, it just seems like the nuclear material you need is just, for the workshop upgrades, is just crazy. Requires so much. It is a neat idea, though. This is the Collegiate building, I think. There is something kind of comical about this giant power armor wielding guy shooting this tiny pistol, though. I mean, I guess it's not that tiny. It's a Magnum pistol, so... But still. Yeah, we can do the Collegiate building real quick, I guess. Cambridge is not that bad to load in and out of, so I don't mind going into small interiors like this quite as much as I do in Boston. Just a real bummer to load in, then you're like there for 5 seconds and then you take ages to get out, you know? Good job, Wilson. Get all that junk. Oh, crap. And I went in the wrong thing. There's some brain fungus upstairs. There's like barely anything up there. I'm just going to leave it, guys. I'm making the better choice. We're just going to leave it. There we go. Good job, game. Didn't kill that rad roach. I have to think a 357 round would probably kill a rad roach. Come on now. You know, I don't even really need the food anymore. Like, it's mostly I'm harvesting these to make sure my hunting skill doesn't go down. I mean, I will need food eventually, but right now we have so much food. Right, so we're going over this way. Whoa. Okay, bit of a texture issue there. I've seen this before, but rarely. Okay, well, we're gonna go in this way, I guess.
Got it.
What? Let's do this! Shit, you're still here?
This is a reference to The Walking Dead, by the way. Father Gabe is in The Walking Dead. He's like that extremely cowardly pastor. I think his character has some redeeming arc later on, but he's annoying for the longest time. The longest time in the show is just like, just let him die. Just let a zombie get him. You're better off without him, come on. 'Cause he does stupid stuff all the time. He's like one of those characters. Shows do this on purpose. They always have these characters that are like meant to be annoying. They're meant to cause problems for the protagonists, because otherwise, if there weren't these people to cause problems for the rest of the group, there wouldn't be enough drama in this show. But it annoys me so much that I just stop watching sometimes. That's what he was. He was an annoying character to make problems for the rest of the group. Because he wants to go for peaceful resolutions whenever people are literally at war and killing each other. Like, in the end times, when there are groups warring over stuff, there is not always a way to make peace, you know? It sucks, but it's true. I think he didn't even want to kill the zombies. However, the irony was that he locked people out of his church. He kept the food pantry for himself, locked people out of the church. That was his great big sin, right? Was that I'm pretty sure he locked people out of his church when he had this giant food pantry worth of stuff, because, you know, it's a church, so they had a food pantry. But he wouldn't share it with them. And they died outside of his church holding up signs and trying to claw their way into the church. So in the end, he was a pretty bad person for not sharing, for claiming to be so holy and everything, you know? Just saw some red, probably a bug. Disgusting. But also tasty, apparently. I don't know. I mean, maybe bug is delicious. I mean, we've never had like a fly that was big enough to taste their meat, you know? So maybe it's delicious. It's entirely possible. Cannot go in this way, right? We gotta go around the other way. And this will be a big, scary, synth-filled dungeon, right? Some raiders in the front, maybe, and then a bunch of synths. I'm not sure though. Is it synths all the way through? I know there are synths later on, or are there? I don't remember. Get that stuff, Wilson, get it. I do remember that there's like no point even using that terminal.
Hey. Someone's out there. Shit! Lost him. Ain't personal. Just you or me.
Okay, we're clear. Very good. Not bad at all for just using up some ammo that was just going to sit in my inventory and not be used forever. Not bad at all. Wilson doing his thing. Very good. Good job, Wilson.
That's it.
And a free robot, sure.
Powering up.
Wait a minute, my good sir.
Protectron on duty.
That was a little bit close.
Kill.
I might have even gotten clipped by that a little bit. That one blew up a lot faster than I thought it would. Pipe bombs. The terrible throwing arc just kills them for me. So I wonder if the story here is basically that the Institute cleared out the railroad agents and the raiders came in here after realizing they were gone and said, hey, look, free real estate, right? Let's have a party. And that's when you come in. Could return my books there, I guess. Get rid of those, that'd be kind of nice. Hello. Random LMG, huh? That's a little bit of weight we got rid of, I guess. All this good synth parts just laying around. Or are there synths in here? Maybe it is just raiders. He's got killed by raiders, maybe? There is a synth there. Maybe the raiders are just here after the synths, like, took out everybody. I don't know. I guess we'll find out next floor. It's interesting, though, that this area was not even that big, but they had to split this place up into 2 different dungeons because the next area is pretty large. It is like one of the bigger indoor dungeons. Takes a while to go through. Or is it a load screen? I guess it's not a load screen. Never mind. I'm just talking out of my ass again, I guess. It's all one dungeon. This does have a bit of a slow fire rate, but it's so much better than the revolver. That random lit cigarette, the illumination on it looks really cool. This is almost a bit too bright in here. It's weird, like, in the outdoors, it's not bright enough, but on the indoors, it's, like, blindingly bright. Right, and here's the big door where everybody's at.
Thought you could hide?
What?
One of them has a missile
Think you
launcher,
can
so... Oh, that was a good shot.
Give up now? I'll make it quick.
There you are. Ow! Stupid dog.
Don't quit, do ya?
Oh, hello.
Loot on you better be worth it.
Gotta keep that head down, brother.
Shit! Lost him. Time's up. Ugh. Ain't my first gunfight, rookie. Ah!
I'm pretty sure that went through my head, but I'm not gonna complain. This is a really crappy ammo on this thing, but I mean, if we're just going up against raiders, I don't mind so much. I guess the missile launcher guy does not spawn with a missile launcher automatically in here. Another LMG. It's good, those scrap really well. I just feel like if I don't use this ammo up, like, very, very shortly, I'm gonna just not be able to use it at all, really. Crap. Oh, I can get up there anyway. I think we're... No, never mind. From here, maybe? There we go. Yeah, he spawns with the missile, just not the missile launcher, same as the other guy that had the missiles on him. It's just because Zaunel doesn't like metagaming. He doesn't like people knowing, like, oh, there's a guy with a missile launcher right there, so you gotta watch out for him, you know? When a guy really does pull out a missile launcher, it's just random, and you kind of crap your pants, you know? It makes sense to me. Okay, so we go down this way. Probably go ahead and heal, I guess, while we're looting stuff here. Do have plenty of first aid stuff. It does require quite a bit less now. Like, that amount of health would have required so much more first aid supplies before I had the high medical skill, so I think going higher medical skill earlier is probably very worth it.
Nice.
Go ahead and listen to this real quick.
We are under attack. Repeat, we are under... My God. Listen, Augusta's not gonna make it. They're gonna be here any second. They knew exactly where we were. Now...
You're leaving a holotape for someone, it's not like they can really help you. Still reasonable DPS though, even though it doesn't do a lot per shot. I mean, still killed that thing pretty quickly. This is a pretty tanky raider that we killed pretty quickly. Wasn't bad. Oh, pardon me.
Oh, man, come back! I was having fun!
You all the way downstairs? Can't tell.
Scared, huh? You should be!
Alright, yeah, over here is where I want to go. There's a room here.
It'll all be over soon.
This just goes back to the other place, but whatever, it's free lockpicking skill. Free experience.
Yes.
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick.
Have I been over there?
You can trust me.
If not, how do I get there? Guy just crouching in here, hiding, talking smack the entire time. Yeah, so we can jump down here, and that's the end, but, like, there's this area up here I didn't go to yet, I'm pretty sure. So I want to go over there and see what's there. If I can. Explosive might do it. I think actually maybe we're already over there. I don't know. It feels like it feels like this is short though, doesn't it? Doesn't it feel like we're through here really quickly? Maybe it's not as big as I remembered. Okay, we're not using this thing for the Deathclaw though, that's for sure. Probably go with the old laser musket for that. Oh, is it a big one? It's a reasonably big one. He didn't like that. Wonder if I can toss a baseball grenade through there. Do I have those bound? No. Nope. I doubt we can get it, angle it back there good enough. Maybe if I get over here, though. Yeah, too bad you ran into that wall and smacked your face, huh? Look, it's Deacon. Version 1 or something. And we should get a free fusion core in here. Yep. Thank you. And that should be pretty much everything. Rest of them just have like their clothes on them. Not really worth going around looting them. Yeah, I think we're good. Well, not quite. There's still some stuff in here. I'm going to use some Rad-X because this does give you a lot of rads going back through here. I have a bit saved up. Well, maybe not that much. There is stuff I want here, though. Just a lot of rads to take. Okay. Job complete. Let's go talk the railroad. Probably go back over to Grey Garden. Do a fast travel from there. I guess we can kind of abandon the railroad at this point, though. I don't really care anymore because we don't really need to do their quests anymore. But I mean, their experience, I guess, might as well. Doesn't hurt to get some more Radiant quests to do now and then, you know? But yeah, the whole reason for me doing their quests was to unlock that Ballistic Weave, and we don't need to do it anymore because our crafting on our settlers is high enough that we don't need it.
Should pull these bars. Gotta take off those bars first.
Good thing Nate's here to tell us these things, or else the dumb player would never know. I mean, in all fairness, there probably is someone who didn't realize those were bars you have to remove. I've done things equally as dumb, probably, so Oh, look, I can loot him. Ooh, a red widow blood bug. Those are nasty. They give you really bad poison debuff? Deduff? They do bad things to you, okay? But yeah, that was a nice little dungeon. Good bit of experience. Not quite as action-packed as last episode, that's for sure, though. But, you know, you can't be battling Deathclaws and Behemoths every single episode. We can take out the raiders over here, too. Where are these two at?
What the fuck was that?
Ooh. Hello.
Peekaboo!
Peekaboo yourself.
Kill.
Peekaboo. So the servo mech I can scrap. Just inconsistent, which makes me wonder if these guys were meant to be scrappable or not. The Protectron Devil I can as well. Uh-oh. I have no idea if I can scrap that guy. If I can even find him. I just thought this was a couple of raiders because I heard like two raiders talking, you know, raider voices, but it was Rust Devils, yeah. Look at all that good stuff. I do like you can look around. Pretty sure you couldn't before. You can at least check your surroundings and see when someone's about to shoot you. There are mines in here, right? No? Maybe not. Oh, there were bottle cap mines or a mine in here, but it's gone now. This is all empty. This guy's not empty, though. Oh, right, there's a guy over here. Up in this thing. Bunch of traps in here, too. I'm gonna save because last time I disarmed a Tesla Arc, I crashed, so I'm paranoid now.
Who?
That string was making me stuck. It's a real strong cord, I guess. Art supplies. Oh man, we're gonna be getting artistic. Get it, Wilson, get it. Okay, where are we? Right in the middle, huh? Gotta go set up Mila over here too, so I guess we might as well do that as well. There's a raider camp over here though. That I was going towards whenever I heard that group. Actually, we're on the other side of it now.
Someone there? This is gonna be fun. Asshole, just give up.
Where? Excuse me? Oh, I see. Yeah, we're all clear here, I'm pretty sure. Whoa, sorry. Smacked my mouse in accident. Okay, we can go a bit higher up yet still, right? No, this is the highest you can go, I think, actually. Unless I want to get weird about it and do this. Which there's not really any reason to do that, so yeah, okay, I think we're good. This thing's done pretty well for us. That is green tech, which green tech I think is for McCready's quest. Can't do it without him. I mean, you can go in there, but you can't go very far without him. Raiders? Gunners.
What was that? I need some goddamn fire! Ain't that right?
crap.
Shoot them! Shoot them all!
Your
Is that gonna blow? No, it's the one down there.
requested.
It's gonna blow now.
Put down your weapon and submit to authority.
Wasted.
Sheesh. I heard them coming up on behind me, and then I was also in combat with the gunners, and yeah, it was not a good time. I mean, it was a good time. We had a lot of fun. They all died. I got all their loot. Probably should go ahead and heal, I suppose. Yeah, it doesn't cost that much. It's only going to be like 8 or 9 total to heal. Shouldn't be that bad. Huh, did I bug stuff out? Because it seems like this is instant now. I don't have a bar anymore. Pretty sure I broke the game. Probably should save. Oh, and we're on the other side of the crater now. Okay, right, should be a couple more bodies over here. One of them had a plasma rifle. Would like to loot him for sure. But I don't know where they are. And there was a lot of explosions going on, so... The combat rifle was another option, I suppose, for the rifle. But I just have doubts that it's going to be as good. Alright, we got to go through and scrap stuff. Then do a Wilson here. Got all of you, got you, got you. I just don't know where the last gunner's at. Oh well, it's not that big of a deal. Alright guys, well, we got a good bit done this episode. Got a bunch of new stuff crafted and improved our character strength by quite a bit. Very happy with where we are right now in the game. We're solidly in the mid-game and doing quite well at it. There's another raider camp over there. Bye-bye, raider. There's just like too many places you can get sniped from in this world with range on weapons that, you know, like we have with modern weaponry. I just wouldn't ever feel safe sitting out in the open like that. But anyway, before I get into another whole big mess of trouble, let's end the episode here, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.